East Podcast, WATP.
As people know, Misery Loves Company, Kevin Brennan show, Adam Hiniker left the show recently. He put in his 2-week notice. They had the final episode, and I guess Stevie Lou is now doing Tuesdays or something with them, or Wednesdays or something like that. And Stuttering John was talking about how, like, maybe I'll be asked to do Adam Hiniker's job. What no one's realizing here is that Adam Hiniker is a producer. He wasn't second mic or third mic or anything like that. He was running the show behind the scenes because Kevin Brennan is a dumb boomer.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that all boomers are dumb. I mean Kevin Brennan is dumb and a boomer and has no idea how to run his show. And so he brings on Mike Bocchetti on his show, who's a retarded boomer. So you got Kevin and Mike and then Chad Zumock, who's the biggest moron on the face of the earth.
Together at last.
And the smartest of the three of them, which is insane. So what happens here is that they're watching what everyone's been watching, Aaron Imholt talk about how he's a narcissist. I finally realized I shouldn't have asked my wife to be on the show and everyone ridicule her and have her turn to drugs and cry herself to sleep every night. I don't know how I missed this. So Aaron's been going off on that thing and everyone's been commenting on that. And these guys are watching that as well. But what's hilarious here is at the end of this, it switches on YouTube. If you don't turn off autoplay, it'll just start playing the next video.
Yeah.
And so this happens to Kevin Brennan. And Chad, who's been struck before, is just like, whoa, 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 what are you doing right here? So check this out, because Kevin's reaction is hilarious.
Hey, what are we doing on the show tomorrow? Hey, are you feeling okay? Like to do the show tomorrow? You're going to be all right. Who wants that life?
He finally figured it out.
Like how he's like, who wants that life?
Here, you X out of this. You're going to get struck.
So I'm censoring it
out.
here. He doesn't know how to
Saturday Night Live and NBC, they don't fuck
He doesn't know
around.
how to X out of it.
Stop sharing at top on the right. Where it says stop sharing.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh,
There you
Grandpa.
The once great MLC.
Where's she going to work? Stonies?
Look at Kevin.
One of the other my lost interest.
I was going to play another clip.
Mike Bocchetti, vertical on YouTube.
I think there's a new talent out there now. All the vultures are getting their hands on.
He has nothing. He
Yeah,
just
but that
changes
guy
the
that we
subject.
just watched, he came after me for months.
Why can't I watch SNL? By the way, it's a YouTube's a video sharing service. I'm allowed to watch it and comment on it, aren't I?
No, because it's NBC.
I want to point something out here that Kevin doesn't realize. So what happens on YouTube is the algorithm figures out what you like to watch, and then they put those in as the next videos. So Kevin, if you're going to continue to watch videos on YouTube to completion, we're going to find out what you're interested in. And no guy in his 60s likes the current cast of SNL. My guess is this fucking Glory Days guy, who's the same as Stuttering John, is going back and watching his old bits on SNL. So the other is going, oh, this guy loves SNL. How about the new season? You want to watch this? Because there's really no other explanation for it. Kevin Brennan is going back and rewatching himself and probably crying himself to sleep over it. Like, oh my God, he used to be on TV. And now look at me. Adam Hiniker won't even help me with my show. I have to sit here with Chad Zumock and Mike Bocchetti. And this is hilarious too, because Mike Bocchetti was such a get. Oh, I'm going to screw over everyone who wants to talk to Mike Bocchetti. There was one guy who was Stuttering John. And even he would have been like, what was I thinking? Mike Bocchetti is not an interesting guest. He was a guy that Artie Lang goofed on his show. He was just fodder.
Yeah, but why is it up then? So I can't even I can't watch it on my show and comment on it?
I mean, you can, but they're going to probably block it, the video.
Well, I know they probably would. It's like they'd probably give you a hard time about it.
Yeah, because I played episode of Airwolf once and they blocked the video.
Wow.
Mike, these fucking idiots.
Yeah.
There's some stuff that's public domain you can play. It don't matter, right?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
non-copyright.
but nobody knows the rules.
No, actually, people do know the rules. That's why they're explaining it to you right now, Kevin, because they know that NBC is a bitch.
Yeah, Chad's dumbing it down for him.
Yeah. And Kevin's like, who could possibly figure this out?
I don't know the rules. I always broke them.
Wow.
Bad boy, bad boy.
Yeah, but you know
what
what?
you
There's a
gonna
new comic
do?
out there now. The vulture's going to groom soon. Greg Giraldo's son started doing comedy.
Oh, no.
What?
Okay, whatever.
Giraldo's son is doing comedy now.
Is he using Geraldo's last name?
Oh, so
Yeah,
look at this. So now, Kevin, you heard him say before he was looking for another My Lost Interest video. So now he shares his screen again, and the video is where Pat Dixon is calling Kevin Brennan out for lying and gaslighting his audience, which is the same thing he did about me. And Pat Dixon finally put his foot down and went, dude, I'm not on Rumble because of you. You have nothing to do with any of this shit. And now he's trying to act like Pat Dixon's off of YouTube because he wanted to do the show at Hackamania with us. WATP is the promo code, 20% off, hackamania.com. So I love that Pat Dixon went on and just went, Kevin Brennan's just gaslighting everyone. He's full of shit. And Kevin pulls his video up. He does not want to show this video. There's no fucking way he's showing this video.
I don't know how funny he is, but I feel sorry for him in a way because all the vultures were thrown to the wolves.
Sorry, let's take that off the screen.
He learned really quick.
Moving on. Yep, that's not the one I wanted to watch. So he never does get back to the the My Lost Interest that he wanted to play.
What a shame.
So now, fast forward a little later into the show, and Kevin's crying about copyright laws and golly gee, why can't I do all the stuff that I want to do on my show?
German counter cops in L.A. play Disney songs during traffic stops, so if people video them and post the videos, get taken down immediately wow, that's interesting.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, but I didn't do anything. I was just playing a thing, and then it automatically went into another clip. So how is that my fucking fault? It's so ridiculous. And then you got to be like, NBC's going to shut you down for what? Because
first off, Kevin, you can turn off the autoplay feature. That's on you. It gave you a little countdown. You could hit cancel. You're a boomer. You don't know that. And I love the fact he's just like, and now NBC's coming to me like, well, it's not my fault. What did I ever do? This is the same asshole who's offering money for people to strike Shuli's channel. If you get Shuli's channel taken down, I'll give you money. Oh, now it's happening to me? Well, I don't like that.
Because it's YouTube's fucking fault. One ended and another one started, didn't it?
YouTube doesn't tell you to stream YouTube to your audience, idiot. I like that he's just like, this is how everyone enjoys YouTube, right? No. The vast majority of people are not using StreamYard to show it to their viewers.
Ended and another one started. Didn't ask me if I was okay with it. So it must be okay if you play SNL clips.
He's literally stuttering John. He's in the courtroom right now.
Yeah.
Your Honor, this is YouTube's fault. Can we bring YouTube into the courtroom, please? Why am I getting sued?
This isn't a matter of taste.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is.
YouTube's on a plane. I don't know where it is.
To the Super Chat's point, it would be interesting to see a cop beat a crackhead to a song from Frozen.
It would be. Yeah. Right.
If they put it up, I mean, they put it up. It's not like I'm stealing it and putting up on my own channel. YouTube is a video sharing company. That's what it says when you go to YouTube, video sharing, and that's what they're doing. They're sharing videos.
Yeah, they're sharing videos. It's not Kevin Brennan's video sharing company.
Brennan Tube.
Yeah, it's not called KB Tube.
But I don't think.
Yeah, that does make sense because they will. It's more about music. I don't think it's more about music. Like if you play someone's music, so that's why they play the Disney songs.
Well, you're not allowed to
Definitely.
like NBC, Comedy
Bocchetti adding nothing.
Central, Viacom. You can't
Where's Brendan
rebroadcast
Shaw
any of
when
their
you need
stuff.
him?
Yeah, it wasn't. It automatically went into it. It would be like if I was at a CVS and some guy came in and robbed a bank, and I was standing near him. All of a sudden, I'm guilty too. I was just there. I'm literally minding my own fucking precious business.
That's the dumbest analogy I've ever heard in my life.
CVS?
He's in a CVS and a bank robber walks in, and now he's an accomplice to the bank robbery. No, not even close to that. None of that makes any fucking sense. Yeah. None of what you just said makes any sense or even resembles a coherent thought, Kevin Brennan.
They're so ridiculous.
Thank you, Jeremy Conway. That's ridiculous, Mike.
Unbelievable.
And then these two guys he has on the show with him now. Oh, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I know. It's not. It's like you're adding nothing. You brought in zilches who add nothing to your show.
Well, there's also just no way to explain that to somebody who has
he's
that.
out of it.
I would also be like, yep, all right.
Yeah,
cool,
what are you going to do? Yeah, I know. It's crazy, right? 2024. Huh? What are you going to do?
CVS, I don't know.
Jeez.
Who are these podcasts?